Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome once again to Wine Capades. My name's Glenn Muirton, sitting alongside me, Christian Grumman. How are you, Christian?
Fantastic. How are you doing, Ben?
Very good indeed. And of course, to my right, Mr. James Sculls.
Hello, how are you? Good to meet you, Christian.
Good to meet you too. Almost time.
I too am well. Moving on, ladies and gentlemen. Our first wine for this evening, Lindemann's Kawara Merlot. Let's get straight onto it. Jimmy.
Alright, Lindemann's Kawara Merlot 2007 bottle. Goes nice with summer days, nice with risotto, if you like risotto. Very dry for a Merlot, but not dry enough for my palate personally. I do think it could have been a bit better, it could have been a bit stronger. It wasn't. It's alright, it's worth whatever you pay for it. Let's go for it.
My question is to you though. How many glasses out of 5 would you give?
Well, I'm on to my second. I would say 2, just for the fact that it's a Merlot.
That
is
is
2007.
That is 2, ladies and gentlemen, from Mr. James Sculls. I will taste it myself and we'll find out. Bit of a swell. Well, I tell you what, this isn't what you usually get in a Merlot.
You don't think so?
No, absolutely not. This has nice spice aromas, which I always look forward to in a Shiraz. So it does have a nice, challenging, perplexing flavour. And I do believe your comment was a bit radamanthus, if you do ask me.
How so? I'm sorry. How?
However, not being a big Merlot man yourself, you don't have much to back that up.
No. When I say I don't have a big Merlot, man, I still drink.
You don't have a big Merlot. Really? What do you have a big man of? Do you have a big Shiraz man at home, do you? Or?
No, let's 3, 2, 1. When I said it wasn't a big Merlot, man, it doesn't mean I don't like it. I just don't drink it that often. I have tried it quite a lot of times. Yeah, it's on the shelf. It's a Merlot. In fact, no, I am a big Merlot, man. What am I saying? Merlot is the wine I go and drink.
Alright, thank you very much, James. Christian, what do you think about this particular wine?
Sorry, I didn't realise he was on the show.
Hi, how you doing? Merlot, not necessarily my favourite. I'm probably more of a Shiraz person. You definitely have to put it with pasta of some description.
What, in the sauce?
Yeah, that's right.
In the sauce, absolutely, in the sauce.
In the sauce.
There we go. Top tip from Grant.
But no, not on its own, no.
Now, before you give your analysis of how many glasses, I believe that I didn't give one myself.
No.
Very
We jumped down
stupid
there.
of me. Now, I do believe, and look, I know I'm going to cop a bit of flack for this, but I think it is probably about 3.5 out of 5. As far as Merlot is concerned, I must...
So that's 3 out of 5 for a Merlot.
Yes, absolutely, absolutely. It's actually quite nice. Not too bad at all. What would you give it?
I'd agree. I probably wouldn't give it so high though.
Oh.
But it is, as far as Merlots go, it is not bad. I would probably give it a 2, 2.5.
Does anyone remember what I rated?
Well,
I think I rated it about 2.5, so I'd agree with you.
Well, it's okay because the tally counter in the corner here is actually giving us the results appearing on the screen now. Thank goodness. We're not keeping count. We'll be back right after this.
Let's all give it a go, shall we?
Cheers. You two guys, down the hatch. Very nice.
Now, it's dry. Being a Merlot, obviously, it's going to be a bit dry. It is interesting in the fact that it is not completely crap.
Oh, surely you should get out.
No, I like the tank view of this type of problem, where the cask wine compared to the bottle wine is a lot better. It doesn't normally happen.
Exactly.
With the Bordelais, it has. Who would have thought? Exactly. Oh God, this is turning into a bad episode of Top Gear.
It is indeed.
Alright, so let's get stuck in this one, shall we? This one is a Windy Peak of Australia. This is from the Bordelais. It's a Pinot Noir, 2008 from Victoria. 2008. I think that was a good year.
Let's give it a go.
Let's have a shot then.
I don't know, I think, by the smell, I might be right with my 2008 dry drought vintage.
Really? What makes you say that, James?
Well, it smells a bit like my old balls. Sorry, my old socks.
I have to agree, I do not like the smell.
Really?
No, it's...
Actually, no, hang on, have a taste of this. It doesn't smell very good, but no, have a taste.
Okay, I will, but only if you tell me what you think it might go with.
What I might go with? Really nothing. Maybe cheese. Cheese and crackers, that's pretty much what it is. But it smells like trash.
Tastes like cheese.
You think it doesn't? Oh.
No, actually no. I agree. It actually is remarkably a lot better tasting than smelling.
Well, what do you think, Glenn? It's soft?
Look, I have to admit it is quite selcouth. It is unfamiliar in palate, and I don't find it actually quite that pleasant on taste at all. It's flabby and dry and presents everything I don't want to find in a wine. I think I'll give it 1.5.
1.5 for Windy Peak. Oh, hang on.
I'm sorry, Windy Peak.
Now, but this is a Pinot, not a Merlot.
Very observant, James.
So, because when you taste this, it tastes like the bloody Merlot. It's a bit dry. It's a bit 1.5 stars myself.
1.5 stars. My goodness.
That might even be a bit.
Does the Pinot find some faith with you, Grondo?
No, I find it actually very disappointing.
Yeah.
I think about one glass out of 5.
Sorry, Pinot, not tonight.
Noir.
Well, no, not this particular Pinot.
Ladies and gentlemen, we'll catch you back here at Wine Capades right after this.
But I just got fired.
Welcome back. We're moving on to our next one, which is a Kingston... Oh, what the fuck is it?
Late harvest.
Late. It's late? Latte?
No, late. Not lattes, not coffee. It's like...
Welcome back, and we're moving on to our next wine. It is a Kingston Late Harvest. Jimmy, take it away.
Alright, this wine is a Chenin Blanc. Now, the interesting thing about this wine compared to the ones we've had previously, it's a 2004. If you were a 50-year-old woman at the races, you'd be drinking this.
Really?
Oh, I think so. I think if I channeled a 50-year-old woman, it would go something like this. Oh yes, darling. I think it's a marvellous wine.
A bit of Benny Hill in the crowd tonight.
Yes, but Benny Hill's dead, much
Yes.
like...
Yes, that's right. But what do you think of this particular wine?
Hey, actually, that's pretty good.
Really?
For wine, it's,
James is also channeling the 50-year-old lady right now.
What would you recommend this out of 5 glasses?
I was wrong.
Possibly a sneeze or a
No,
cold.
no. I thought it was good, but then I had a second sip, and it is rat shit. Hence, white wine, late harvest, 2004, Chenin Blanc. Stay away from it. I'm going to give it half a star. I like white
Half
wine.
a star!
I like
For God's sake, man.
I like white wine. I do. I know it's a bit...
Well,
wrong.
this is very risque. This is very risque indeed. May I please just taste it myself?
Give it a go. Let me agree.
Yeah, come on, man. What's taking so long?
It's not the best wine that I've ever had in the world, I do have to admit. However, it does have a bit of zest involved, and I'm
That would be the
always
lemon.
a fan, and we can't completely vilipend this particular wine until I'm finished drinking the entire glass.
Who poured this amount?
Oh,
White
goodness.
wine.
Honestly,
Who was it?
honestly, whoever pours this is just...
I'm looking at you, Glenn.
Well,
I noticed the 2007 got a small
Mr.
one.
I am going to give it, however, 2 stars. What do you think?
1.
1 star, ladies and gentlemen. The tally
One.
shows it right here on the screen. We'll be back right after this. This
But
is
the
a
wine
wine.
won't be.
No. It'll
What
be
the-
poured down the sink.
Cheers.
Cheers.
No, does it really smell? Give that bad leaving. Is it bad?